Giants may be legendary mythical creatures, but they're actually not as far-fetched as you might think. There are real people in this world who could boast such impressive size and power. So here is the list of 10 real giants of our planet. Number 10. André the Giant. André the Giant is one of the most famous giants in pop culture. The Frenchman André became famous for wrestling performances in the 70s and 80s. Then he became an actor. His most famous role was as Fezzik in the Princess Bride movie. WWE announced that André was 2 meters 25 centimeters tall and weighs 235 kilograms. Despite the fact that the information about his size varies, there is no doubt he was much taller and larger than other fighters. For example, in this picture, you can see how gigantic his hand is, in which he holds a 3,140-gram can of beer, and this photo is not photoshopped. André's friends called him the greatest drunkard on earth because he won the WWE title after drinking 40 liters of beer in one sitting. Undercover cops always followed André when he was heading for a drink in some bar because one day he got drunk and fell asleep on someone. The police wanted to make sure this wouldn't happen again. Just imagine how scared the man must have been when that snoring giant lay on top of him. Number 9. Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson. Games of Thrones fans will immediately recognize this guy. In this series, he played the role of Gregor Clegane, nicknamed the Mountain, and this is a suitable nickname for sure. The Icelander Hafþór weighs 181 kilograms, and his height is 2 meters 10 centimeters. People don't know that he was always so powerful. Initially, Hafþór was a basketball player and looked completely different. However, his career was short-lived due to a serious knee injury, and after that, he decided to become a strongman. Now he is so powerful that can deadlift 450 kilograms. He took part in many strongman competitions and won countless titles over the years. In 2018, he finished first in the world's strongest man competition. If you are wondering why the one who is called the Mountain is only 9th on our list, then you definitely need to watch this video to the end. Number 8. Hongman Choi. Hongman Choi is a giant South Korean with tons of skills. He is primarily a kickboxer and mixed martial artist. His height is 2 meters 19 centimeters, and his weight is 150 kilograms. Just imagine a fight against such a giant, one of his opponents said. He was dangerous. His knees were literally on level with my head, but he's not even human. He was nicknamed Techno Goliath because he danced to techno music after every win. But that's just one side of Choi. He's also a singer. In 2007, he formed a duo with Korean supermodel Kang Soo-hee under the name of Beauty and the Beast. Despite not being the most flattering nickname for Hongman Choi, it is quite accurate. Choi is a celebrity in South Korea. He has collaborated on the development of many products over the years. He definitely got the most out of his gigantic stature. Number 7. Olivier Richters. A hallmark of Olivier Richters is that he is considered the tallest bodybuilder in history. He is intimidatingly tall and incredibly strong. The height of the Dutch giant is 2 meters 19 centimeters, and his weight is more than 140 kilograms. In order that you can better understand the gigantic size of Olivier, look at the photos in which he towers over other famous bodybuilders. For example, here is his photo with Martin Ford. Martin Ford is already extremely tall, standing at 2 meters and 7 centimeters, but look at how much Olivier is taller than him. Olivier also often posts photos on his Instagram, which shows his way to success by building his physique. Olivier is also an actor and owns a meat company in the Netherlands. This is a pretty good business for a bodybuilder since he always has free access to the necessary proteins. Number 6. Yao Ming. Yao Ming is a former basketball player. I guess the basketball player is an obvious profession for those who are giants. Yao Ming's height is 240 centimeters, and during his last season he was the tallest player in the NBA, and that says a lot. Imagine being so tall that the rest of the NBA players on the court feel small. Since Yao was born in China, basketball has been an integral part of his family. Both of Yao's parents were basketball players. He started his career in China playing for the Shanghai Sharks, but eventually made it to the NBA, and in 2002, Yao started playing for the Houston Rockets before retiring in 2011 due to a string of knee and foot injuries. At his peak, Yao was known worldwide. He was probably the most famous athlete in China. During his career, he also landed some of the biggest sponsorship deals. They even made a documentary about him, a movie called The Year of the Yao. The film is dedicated to his debut year in the NBA. Upon returning to China, Yao bought his former team, Shanghai Sharks. Number 5. Yao Defen. Yao Defen is the only woman on this list. She was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records during her lifetime as the tallest woman in the world. Her height was 237 centimeters and was a result of a tumor in the pituitary gland, because of which she never stopped growing. At 11 years old, her height was 188 centimeters. Unfortunately, she was born into a poor family and could never get her necessary medical care. Yao became known for her gigantism and went on tour with her father. This happened only after the Guinness Book of World Records found out about her, after which she became famous around the world. Many documents were concluded about her and her health, and she was even visited by the tallest man in China named Zhang Junsai after she was hospitalized due to an unfortunate fall. Number 4. Sultan Kösen. Sultan Kösen is currently the tallest man on the planet. His height is 256 centimeters, and no one is even close to his height. In fact, Sultan is so tall that he needs crutches for support when walking. Sultan began to grow rapidly only after 10 years and stopped growing at 28 when he finally received treatment for his pituitary tumor. Sultan said that there is an advantage in such growth. He can easily help the family with household chores, such as changing a light bulb, but there are also disadvantages being this tall. He cannot find clothes that fit and can't fit in a regular car. Sultan is a member of the Magic Circus of Samoa and performs various shows all over the world. In 2013, Sultan got married. Now he is almost a meter taller than his wife, and her height is 176 centimeters. But their main problem is not the height difference, but in communication, since they speak different languages. Sultan speaks Kurdish and Turkish, and his wife speaks Arabic. Number 3. Denis Cyplenkov. Denis Cyplenkov is a 41-year-old Ukrainian bodybuilder and arm wrestling champion. His height is 186 centimeters, and his weight is 139 kilograms of pure muscle mass. His hands are abnormally huge, and they really make him stand out from the others. They are so big that people think that his photos are photoshopped. Rest assured they are not. His wrists are 24 centimeters in girth, and the size of his biceps is 63.5 centimeters in girth. Number 2. Sajad Gharibi. Sajad Gharibi is known on the internet as the Iranian Hulk, or Persian Hercules, and it's not difficult to understand why. This 31-year-old Iranian weighs about 155 kilograms and stands at 188 centimeters tall. With a torso roughly the size of a giant redwood tree, this real-life Hulk can lift a barbell weighing 175 kilograms. He became famous after people found his Instagram account, in which Gharibi shows his impressive physique. In order to better understand how huge he is, he also posts pictures in which he holds ordinary everyday objects. Number 1. Robert Wadlow. Robert Wadlow is the tallest recorded person in history. He was born in Alton, Illinois in 1918 and was known as the Illinois Giant and also the Alton Giant. Wadlow's growth reached incredible levels of 272 centimeters. Throughout his life, his height remained his most distinctive and impressive feature. At only 8 years old, he was already taller than his father, whose height was 180 centimeters. When he graduated from school, his height was 256 centimeters. Let's also not forget that Robert weighed more than 222 kilograms. The Alton Giant died at only 22 years old due to an infection in his leg. To this day, tributes are still paid to Robert the Giant, with life-size statues built in his honor in his hometown.